WWE Crown Jewel 2024 goes down this Saturday, November 2nd, man. And I gotta get y'all with my predictions, man. What is good, YouTube? And welcome back to MKE MANIACI. It's been a little minute, man. Life has been very crazy, very busy. But I gotta get my predictions before we get to the event, man. Now, initially looking at this match card, I honestly was surprised how many matches we're getting. It seems the trend was pretty much 5 matches per PLE outside of WrestleMania. Now, this right here, we got 7 matches. 7 matches at Crown Jewel, man. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I have no notes. This is just all off the top, all off the dome. What I think is gonna happen, who's gonna take what championship, who's gonna win at Crown Jewel, man. And make sure y'all chime in the comment section down below. So we're gonna kick it off with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line as defending champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defend against Kairi Sane and Io Sky. Damage Control, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson. This is major from NXT versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven in a fatal 4-way tag team match, man. Now, looking at the lineup right here, you know, as far as just bringing validation to the women's tag team division, you know, you look at what Jade and Bianca are doing. I'm personally a fan of what they're doing. I also like the dynamic of Damage Control, Kairi and Io Sky. But then again, you look at NXT and what they're doing with Fallon Henley, Jason Jane, and Jasmine Nix and that team. You know, they're slowly building back up the women's tag team division. Not even back up, just building up the women's tag team division. But personally, I would like to see Jade and Bianca retain these championships. Eventually, yes, I do expect them to drop the titles before WrestleMania, maybe sometime in the new year, maybe the first Raw on Netflix. Drop it to Kairi Sane and Io Sky. I won't be mad at that. But between Jade and Bianca and Kairi and Io Sky, I might have to go with Jade and Bianca to retain here at Crown Jewel. Let's keep the titles on them just a little bit longer so that way when they lose them around the Royal Rumble time, around the new year, listen, then we can have a proper build up to WrestleMania 41. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair start that animosity, man. But yeah, I got Cargill and Belair retaining. Moving on, we got a triple threat match for the United States Championship as LA Knight, yeah, the defending US champ, defends against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. I've been enjoying the best of 7 matches between Andrade and Carmelo. That feud, listen, they cook. Every time they get in the ring, they cook, man. Now, here's the question. We are heading into a very pivotal season right now for the WWE as we head into Survivor Series. And then after Survivor Series, next thing you know, it's Raw on Netflix. Next thing you know, it's Royal Rumble. Next thing you know, it's WrestleMania. This part of the year, this part of the WWE calendar goes very fast. You know, we got past the summer, the spring, after Mania. Listen, from right now, this is, hey, WrestleMania, the tickets are already on sale. They're selling right now. Now, whoever wins this, I will say, is going to go into WrestleMania as the United States champion. If LA Knight were to lose, this match, where would he go from here? What would he do from here? Possibly a heel turn? Then again, you look at Andrade, somebody who's been in the WWE, you know, system before, left, came back. Then you got my guy Carmelo Hayes. Listen, I feel like it might be Carmelo Hayes' time. I got Carmelo Hayes winning the United States Championship in this match. And it could be a little biased because I'm a huge fan of Carmelo Hayes and it's been that way since NXT. But I think it's Carmelo Hayes' time. I could see Andrade probably trying to get one over on LA Knight. I don't know. I think I can see Carmelo Hayes winning. He's going to sneak in and pin. You know, the work's already going to be done. Carmelo Hayes is going to go in and sneak the pin and win that United States Championship. And I will not be mad at that. And, you know, of course, maybe when Carmelo Hayes wins, then we get a Carmelo Hayes LA Knight proper feud just between those two. But I got Carmelo Hayes walking out United States champion. So this next match right here, Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, man. Talk about a WrestleMania caliber match right here. Now, Kevin Owens, this new attitude from Owens, turning heel and just not giving a damn. This is Owens' bag. I will even make an argument that Randy Orton is a great heel too. I prefer heel Randy Orton over babyface Orton, but I get it. Randy Orton, listen, he's a legacy act. He's that guy. He's a legend. He's Hall of Famer. It's only a matter of time. We only got so much time left with Randy Orton, and that's a harsh reality. But maybe we get one more heel turn for Orton. But This feud right here turned very personal, very, very fast. Now, I do stand by what I said. I don't know if I said it on camera, but I think Kevin Owens is going to be the one to dethrone Cody Rhodes. And I could see that possibly happening at Survivor Series. I don't think Cody Rhodes holds that WWE Championship for a full calendar year into WrestleMania. I do expect he's going to lose it, maybe at Survivor Series to Kevin Owens, and probably win it back at the Royal Rumble or something. But I got Kevin Owens going over Randy Orton in this match. Owens needs all the momentum that he could use. He needs to validate this heel turn. He needs to validate that his mind is so locked in that that loss to Cody Rhodes, listen, that was a lucky night for Rhodes. If Owens beats Randy Orton, that'll be major. I would love to see Kevin Owens defeat Randy Orton in this match and go on to Survivor Series to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE title and possibly dethrone Cody Rhodes, man. So I got Owens going over Orton. Next up, another grudge match. This time for Monday Night Raw. Seth freaking Rollins versus Big Bronson Reed. Now, this feud has been building since the night after SummerSlam, or a couple days after SummerSlam, when Bronson Reed viciously attacked Seth Rollins and sidelining Seth. Now, I love the interactions that these two have had with each other, man. And talk about two different fighting styles. You got a beast of a man in Bronson Reed, but you got the speed, the quickness, the elusiveness of Seth Rollins. This is going to be a fun match to watch. This is going to be a fun match to watch, and I love that Bronson Reed is finally getting some shine. I felt bad for the guy for what happened earlier this year at the Elimination Chamber. Listen, I love that Bronson's getting a push. I love that he's getting a push, and he's making, listen, he looks like a freaking beast. After that attack, that parking lot attack that they had with him and Seth, yo, loved it. Loved every part about it. Now, who wins this match? I don't think this match is going to have a definitive winner. I could see this match possibly ending in maybe DQ, double count out, but it's gonna go around the stadium. I could see they're gonna fight all over in the timekeepers area, maybe by the pyro. It's gonna be brutal. This is not gonna be the end of Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed, mainly because you gotta keep Seth Rollins busy and away from CM Punk, at least until WrestleMania. So I don't think there's going to be a definitive winner. If anything, if there is somebody to be considered a winner, I think Rollins will win by DQ. But yeah, I think there's no way that this match, with all the animosity, that this is just going to end with a submission or just a regular pinfall. So yeah, I'm going to just go with, like, it's just going to be a double count out or a double disqualification or something. But all right, moving on. We got the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax versus the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan for the Crown Jewel Championship for the women. Now, this championship is definitely one of the most criticized titles since the 24/7 title, or even the Red Strap Universal title, but it's kind of interesting to know the logistics about it, to even kind of think of what the logistics are. Does the winner of this hold this championship year round? I personally think this is going to be a title that's going to be defended every year at Crown Jewel, but I don't know, like, let's say if Nia were to win this, and, you know, eventually, yeah, Nia's going to lose her women's championship, but if she, you know, they come back to Crown Jewel, does she have to defend the Crown Jewel championship, or will it just reset with two new champions? I don't know, man, but either way, this match has a lot of elements into it. First off, it's heel versus heel. Second of all, with it being heel versus heel, it makes me think that we might get a cash in. I know I've been saying this since Money in the Bank, but I think Tiffany's got to cash in. I feel like she has to cash in. Tiffany Stratton is teetering on being a huge baby face for the women's division on SmackDown, and you got a heel versus heel match. You got to have Tiffany Stratton insert herself in this match. Now, it's a matter of who she's going to pick to cash in for. Listen, the stage is set. This is perfect. You got both champions right there. Maybe I could see her cash in on Nia Jax and win the WWE Women's Championship. I don't see Liv Morgan losing that Women's World title anytime soon. And I personally may even think she's going to keep it until WrestleMania and possibly defend it against Alexa Bliss. But that's just my opinion, or Becky Lynch, or whoever. But I could see Tiffany Stratton going into this match. During the match, she's gonna, you know, kind of make it seem like she's gonna cash in on Liv, but she's gonna cash in on Nia and win the WWE Women's Championship. But then it begs the question, does Tiffany also get the Crown Jewel Championship? I don't know. Again, the logistics are kind of murky. I don't know. But I can see Tiffany going in. This match is not going to have a definitive winner in it either. I know, but you got two champions. You cannot make your champions look weak, but I do got Tiffany cashing in on Nia Jax, winning the title. Up next, we got the undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes versus the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Now, this match right here, again, speaking of you can't make your champions look weak, there's a lot of elements that could go into this match. I feel like there was maybe something behind Goldberg being that bad blood and confronting Gunther. We know Saudi Arabia loves Goldberg. He could get involved and cause Gunther the match. Then again, you do got Kevin Owens, who's going to be in the building. You got Randy Orton. You got it's a lot of it's some factors. It's some factors here, man. There's also The Rock. But looking at it, who wins? I think this has been Cody's year. But then again, you look at Gunther. The last time they were in Riyadh, Gunther won King of the Ring. I could see Cody Rhodes being screwed out in this match, and I could see Gunther winning this and becoming the men's Crown Jewel champion. Cody's gonna get screwed out in some way. Maybe it's by Kevin Owens getting involved in this match, but I got Gunther pinning Cody Rhodes and winning the Crown Jewel Championship. Main event. This one is actually shocking that they're doing that this soon. With 4 weeks until Survivor Series, we're getting Roman Reigns and the Usos against the Bloodline. So I'm guessing Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga. Either way, Roman and the Usos versus the Bloodline. I love this the build up to this. Jay and Jimmy are back good. Spoiler alert. Fast forward 15 seconds if you don't want to know, but I did see that Roman and the Usos are also back on good terms from the SmackDown tapings last week. But obviously I think Survivor Series we're still gonna get War Games, Bloodline War Games. You know, Sammy's gonna get added to Roman and the Usos, and of course you got already Solo, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu. You know, that's going to be War Games, but this match is interesting that they're doing that they're doing this soon. I thought they were probably going to do Roman versus Solo one-on-one to build towards it, but expect a lot of shenanigans in this match. And I do expect this to be the main event of Crown Jewel. I do expect this match to main event Crown Jewel, and yeah, as far as who wins it, see, this is why I need notes, because I'm gonna say Solo's team's gonna win this, because yeah, you can have Roman and the Usos win. And again, I said expect some shenanigans. They're not gonna win clean, of course, but I expect Solo's team to win, so that way it gets us fans more excited for Survivor Series War Games. Like, hold on, the Bloodline already got a win over the Usos and Roman. Is this really the end of Roman and the Usos? Is this the end of the OG Bloodline if they lose again at Survivor Series? I feel like the original Bloodline should win this, but then again, you know, Roman is like top tier right now, and I'm not sure if they would really have Roman lose. I don't know. I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna stick it out and go with Solo and his Bloodline winning this 6-man tag team match at Crown Jewel. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. So to recap, I got Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair retaining the women's tag team championships. Carmelo Hayes winning the United States title. Kevin Owens defeating Randy Orton. Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed ending in a double countout, or maybe one of them gets disqualified. I got Tiffany Stratton cashing in on Nia Jax and winning the WWE Women's Championship from her. Maybe Liv wins the Women's Crown Jewel title then, or Tiffany gets the Crown Jewel title. Again, you got to know the logistics. I got Gunther defeating Cody Rhodes due to interference and winning the men's Crown Jewel title. And I got the Timu Bloodline, Solo Sikoa's Bloodline defeating Roman Reigns and the Usos, man. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on it, man. Crown Jewel this Saturday. Your boy will be tuned in. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll see y'all in the next video. It's your boy MKE MANIACI. I'm out.